Bayern Munich preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to...
Lewandowski has a goal! Their first effort on goal.
Bayern Munich know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Aurier. Just brushed off the ball there. Alaba plays it forward. He's got away. Coman. Hits one! Son Heung-min. Rose. And it's played forward. Eriksson. Usa Sissoko. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Lewandowski.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Alderweireld. Bayern Munich. Very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Goretzka. Breaks on here. Coman. Cut out in the nick of time. That has been cleared. Shoots! The Tongan knocks it away. Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gnabry. He's left his man. Hit into the middle. Bayern Munich claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Kimmich plays it short. Had a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kane. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Kane. Coman. The Tongan gets his foot in there. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And there's a long ball. Here's the through ball. Oh, real danger here. Lucas Moura. Gorgeous control there. And here's Kane. That's a good ball to find him. Coutinho very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Sissoko gets it back. Coutinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Lobs it in gently. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gnabry. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alderweireld. So who can spark this game into life? Alaba. And here's Coutinho. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich. Goretzka. He came in hard, very hard. Coman. The Tongan drives it forward. Eriksson. Hoists it forward. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Moussa Sissoko. Vertonghen. We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And it's Coutinho. And a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Lucas Moura is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's going after it. Lucas Moura. It's Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Javi Martinez. Muller. Now it's Gnabry. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Son Heung-min. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. And it's Son Heung-min. Eriksson is onto it and can take it up. And they've been caught out here. And that was asking just too much of him. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Coman. Shot at goal! Just off target.
Muller did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
There's going to be another change here. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball. Lewandowski! He has done it! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So here comes a substitution. Bayern Munich got themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Perisic really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt.
Coman! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Going through. Lucas Moura's cross.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He gets past his man. It's Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Tottenham making consecutive changes here. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Davis. Tottenham can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Alderweireld. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Gets into a dangerous position. Vertonghen. Dyer. Alderweireld. Alderweireld goes looking. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gets the better of his man. Perisic. Oh, shooting chance! that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
And he heaves it forward. Goretzka. Coman. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alaba. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lucas Moura. This could be their final throw of the dice. Son Heung-min goes short. Lucas Moura goes for the cross. Now it's Kane. Kane with the delivery. Alaba gets it back. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, nice touch. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich have got off to an ideal start. 3 points on day one, and it bodes well for the campaign ahead. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good...